Escape to paradise.
You Rock TV.
Cool. The best indie music.
We come from a different place. A place where time is irrelevant.
Premieres.
Solid gold rockers.
Always stay connected to your dream.
Expect the unexpected.
I want my You Rock TV.
The future that lies ahead.
New artists.
By outside broadcast, you mean like sort of on-the-spot news reporting?
Covers are rad.
The perfect moment in history.
Your most rockin' music. Send that shiz in.
Discover the wonder.
You Rock TV.
You Rock TV. You Rock TV.
Yo! What is up, everybody? Welcome to You Rock TV Live. I am the host, of course, of You Rock TV Live, Thomas Christ, and this is the place where I play your best indie music, the most rockin' music that I know about. So, we got a great show lined up for you. Lots of great tracks, lots of great artists to come up here tonight on the show, and I'm super excited. I hope you are as well. And by the way, if you want to get your song considered for an upcoming You Rock TV show, just send it on in. There's a form at urock.thomaschrist.net. So that's the place you want to go. Let's see who's hanging out, who's here with us tonight. We got Leela, one of our great mods here, Leela. We got, did an amazing show earlier today. We got Amelia, my lovely wife, downstairs doing a meeting. We got another one of our great mods here, Mr. Folkpunk. Of course, we got Kubricklover, 1972. Brian, how you doing? Let's see who else is here. We got Forest of the Wolf with us. We got Countess Velthra. So good to see you, Countess Velthra. We got Joe Glenn is in the house as well. Professor Boomer, what's up, Prof? We got Barry Glenn here as well. We've got Lewis Cook. So good to see you, Lewis. Denise is here with us as well. Hope you're doing well tonight, Denise. Let's see who else. Field Tone Audio. So good to see you. Great to have you here with us. Field Tone Audio. Thanks for stopping in. We've got Rody 13. Good to see you, Rody. What's up? Let's see who else. We got Bryce Anod Garin. Great to have you here, Bryce, and Gore Team 85. Hope you're doing well tonight. All right. Happy to have you, Valthra. Happy to have you. Let's see. David Cartret is rocking with us. What's up, David? Let's keep on scrolling down. Dynamite Throw in the house. What's up, Dynamite? We got Steven Ewert with us as well. Sal Caruso is here. Andy Tasker, what is up? We got Zealand. Michael, a.k.a. Zealand, is with us. We got Costa, The Secret Legacy. What's going on, dude? Hey, Jade Star, welcome. Thanks for sending everybody over here. Have fun on the date. That'll be exciting. Exciting times. Let's see who else we got here as I scroll on down. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. Kip Z, what's up? Good to see you. All right. Well, we have a fantastic show, like I said, lined up for. I got to thank everybody here, that sent in tracks. I put out a reminder to send in some tracks because we were looking. It was looking a little bit lean, to say the least. And man, did people answer? I'll tell you what. We ended up having a really jam-packed show for tonight. So I thank you all for making sure to get stuff in. We had a great. Pete Johns does, of course, Your Music Live on Sundays and Monday for Countess Velthra because they're in Australia. But he just celebrated 300 episodes of YML, and me and Jade Star were guests on the show. It was the first time he's ever had guests on YML, so it was a great thing. And if you haven't seen it, make sure you get over to Pete's channel. There's a link in my description for that, and make sure you send in a track for his show as well. He's got a great Your Music Live show, and without him, this probably wouldn't be here. So so show some love for our good friend in Australia, Pete Johns. All right, we're gonna get started. We don't have any new artists today, but we do have some premieres. So I'm going to tell you about the premieres that we got. We got some excellent premieres. We're starting off tonight with Michael, a.k.a. Zealand Band. He is out of Toronto, Ontario, and proudly Canadian, as he should be. And the song is called The Procedure. And he says, "Hi, Tom. It's about a procedure. When darkness finally catches up to the not-so-distant future, the lyrics were spoken, not stirred." Oh, I love that. Love that. Great description. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to check that out. After that, we have Shattered in Stereo. And this one is from our friend Andy, who's here in the chat, out of Glasgow, Scotland. And this song is called I Just Want It All. And he says, this one's a bit experimental. Hope you enjoy it. Working on our EP now. Very exciting. So this is Andy and Steven, who are together comprise Shattered in Stereo. So that's going to be excellent. Check that out for the first time. Then we've got The Highland, and this is a collaboration between Kip EZ and Bryce Anod Guerin, out of High Sierra, California, and Paris, respectively. They have done a cover of The Great Gig in the Sky, of course, a Pink Floyd track. So The Highland, the independent genre-defying duo of Kip EZ and Bryce, revisit Pink Floyd with our cinematic blend live on URock TV. Couldn't have said it better myself. Love it. And then we've got Trentico out of the U.S. here, and this song is called Fall from Grace, and he says this is about feeling as if you've fallen from grace. All right, so we'll be checking all these out in this amazing block of premieres here on URock TV.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready to let go? Do you understand how this is going to play out? Do you think this is going to flow? Have you done your due diligence? Have you listened to your heart? Do you have enough time to contemplate? I think our goals are not too far apart. Have you reached the people you wanted to touch? Did they wish you all the best? Have you thought of how tomorrow will look? Will it give you enough time to rest? Did you read the fine print? Nothing hidden there except legalese, written by someone on a retainer that you need to initial, if you please. It's never as bad as you think, never as clear as it should. Your will change for the better. Better than it would.
you might beat them, yeah. They sell you the cure and the fever. They pay you to go call it forever. But I'm done being calm, being careful. I want something louder, something painful. Plastic, still sinking. Scroll, swipe, raise, stop thinking. Then you walk in to make it better. Black boots, black nails, all pressure. You don't talk, you just lean on your doorway. Crooked grin says put the gun away. Now that pulse in my throat's getting playful. Yeah, I want something real, something hateful. Yeah, all my trigger for the fever. Hit me hard and make it clearer. Wake me up and burn my doubt. Break my bones and tear this down. You're my trigger for the fever. Take my mess and pull it nearer. If this is wrong, then leave it alone. 'Cause I just want it all. 'Cause I just want it all. Cold light, still humming. Gray sky, black wire still running. Every day is a surgical promise. They cut you right open, they call it progress. They market the cure to the symptom. They dose you twice and call it wisdom. Well, I'm done just following on. I want something else, something wrong. Skin hot, fever climbing. Slow burn, low buzz, bad timing. And you walk in like a disease say, keep the gun but get your knees. You aim close, vice thin as a razor. Keep the gun if the fever gets greater. Now the pulse in my throat's unstable. Yeah, I want something real, kinda fatal. Yeah, all my trigger for the fever. Hit me hard and make it clearer. Wake me up and burn my doubt. Break my bones and tear this down. You're my trigger for the fever. Take my mess and pull it nearer. If this is wrong, then leave it alone. 'Cause I just want it. You're my trigger for the fever. Hit me hard and make it clearer. Wake me up and burn my doubt. Break my bones and tear this down. You're my trigger for the fever. Take my mess and pull it nearer. If this is wrong, then leave it alone. 'Cause I just want it all. 'Cause I just want it all.
I never said I was frightened of dying.
They want me to win. They want me to fall. They love me so much to never love me at all. They want me to lose, to laugh in my face. God, I've tried again, just to fall from grace. They want me to cry. They want me to hurt. They grab their shovels to bury my dreams in the dirt. They want me to lose, to laugh in my face. God, I've tried again, just to fall from grace. I know you're against me, and I know you're my friend. It's all black and white till it turns gray at the end. They want me to lose, to laugh in my face. God, I tried again, just to fall from grace.
Wow, those were some incredible premieres that we just heard there from some really talented folks there. Starting off with Michael, aka Zealand Band, with Procedure. This one, he does such a great job creating these like really intricate and really detailed sound design and these kind of ambient textures that are just so beautiful. So he does that. He's got a little bit of like piano and stuff going on in there, and then you got his incredible vocals and incredible lyricism that he's worked on there and placed in this amazing track. And that's the thing with Michael. I've always thought, like, if I was ever gonna be so lucky to have like a biopic done about me, I don't know that would ever happen, but if by some chance, I would love for Michael to not only do the soundtrack for it, but also do the voiceover for it, because he does have the brilliant voice for that kind of thing. So great job, Michael, aka Zealand Band. Get over to his channel, get subscribed. It is feloniously undersubscribed at the moment. And you can also catch Michael on all the streaming services. Zealand, ZLAND space BAND, and you'll find him. Whether it's YouTube Music, Apple Music, or even Spotify, if anybody still uses that. Yes, very awesome. Thank you so much, Michael, for that awesome track. After that, we heard from Shattered in Stereo, Andy and Steven, with I Just Want It All, and love this track. Man, I tell you what, I love this synth arpeggiator that was going on in there, and it sounded familiar to me, and I'm like, I wonder if you used a plugin I have or something. I don't know, but it was very cool. I really dug this. It was heavy, it rocked. It was a freaking rocker, man. And I thought it was cool with all the video game footage and stuff in there. Really set the scene well and worked really well with that track. So a fantastic track from Andy and Steven Shattered in Stereo. Get over to the Shattered in Stereo channel, get subscribed, and don't forget, Andy has got a few different projects, and one of the other ones is fantastic. Was the one we were introduced first to Andy's music is Phonic Vox. So if you find that's like FONNEC space VOX, he's got that as well, and it's very much worth checking out if you dug this one. So thank you so much to Andy and Steven. That freaking rocked. Then we had this awesome cover of The Great Gig in the Sky, Pink Floyd. This was the Highland. Kip Easy and Bryce did an incredible job on this. And really, it was in that style. You could definitely hear, the Kip Easy and Bryce style kind of coming through on this cover. And they did it instrumental, replacing the vocals with the saxophone was a very nice choice. And love the imagery as well. Really well done there by Kip and Bryce. So make sure you go over and you get subscribed to the Highland, but also go to Kip's channel and go to Bryce's channel as well. And there's tons of fantastic stuff there for you to check out. So thank you so much to the Highland, Kip Easy and Bryce. Very awesome. Then we had Trentico closing out this block of premieres with Fall from Grace. And this track, I love this kind of little piano motif that was looped throughout. That was very awesome. It created a great backdrop for the incredibly deep and passionate lyrics from Trentico that he delivers so awesomely and so powerfully. He did it here on this track as well. And it just seems like every time I hear something new from Trentico, he's got like a new trick up his sleeve as far as the production and stuff goes. And his music just continues to get better and better over the years. So I really, really dug this one. Go over and check out Trentico's channel. He's got some amazing music there. And not only that, but he's also got a lot of other great content as well, like some podcast type things, some skits and stuff. Lots of great things happening over on Trentico's channel. It would be well worth your while to stop over there and hit subscribe, leave some likes, comments, all that good stuff. And thank you so much to everybody who sent in a premiere here tonight. Although I will tell you, there is one more video premiere that we haven't seen yet, and we'll be getting to that in just a moment. I also want to say hello to Rainfield Music, man. I hope that I hope you and Suzapalooza are doing as well as possible, and our hearts go out to you. And I don't really have words to express, but just know that you have all our love and support in this time. And but I'm glad that you're here. And thank you so much, Andy. I know it's late over there in the UK, but we are just getting started here. We're going to be moving into our featured solid gold rocker. So let's do that right now. Featured solid gold rocker. Yes, indeed. We've got a very special featured solid gold rocker for today, and his name is Brad Example. He's a Brad Example to us all. And he's out of Atikakan, Ontario, Canada. And we are going to be checking out some tracks that, I will be honest, he sent in 2 tracks, and I just figured I'm going to use this as the opportunity to feature Brad Example. I don't know if you know this, but Brad has a really great show that he does called The After Party. It's part of our Saturday night live content that we have, and it is always an awesome show. He just had Frank Terzo and Folkpunk was on there as well. Did an awesome show last weekend, and I know this weekend he's gonna have a really epic show again, because he's gonna have Gary Hubbs and Hetriani and me on the show. So it's very cool. So I thought it would be a perfect week to feature Brad in a special way here. So he has sent in this track as a premiere. So this is the song that he did for the charity album, although this video hasn't been seen before. The song is called Run, and he says here, this is the song from the charity album. Put it out on the streaming sites, but didn't have a video till now. Russ8889 made the video, so thank you to Russ. I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet, so we actually don't have a YouTube link for this one, but you get to see it here for the very first time. And then after that, we also have, and it's great because like if I had picked out a track myself, this probably would have been one of the ones that would have been heavily considered, and probably I would have gone with. So this one is called Angry Lullaby, and he says about this one, this is a protest song. I am sick, angry, and tired of all this mess. It's time to rise up and take control and make it all stop. Yes, exactly that. Brad example. You are exactly right about that. So let's get into it. Here we go. This is our featured solid gold rocker for today, Mr. Brad Example on URock TV.
Taking chances, rebuilding dreams. The past comes rising from the ashes. Talking to strangers, they all say nothing. My soul has gone rotten from the blessings disguised as weapons. Wrote my story down in blood. Wash my hands clean in the blood. Left a trail of blood and tears. There's no escape. The vultures wait. We will run, 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 run. Lines are drawn and I can read between them. One chance left, no regrets. I've come and gone. Picking up the pieces, build a mountain out of madness. No hope or forgiveness, all the weapons are disguised as questions. Wrote my story down in blood. Wash my hands clean in the blood. Left a trail of blood and tears, there's no escape. The vultures wait, we will run, 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 run.
All right, featured solid gold rocker Brad Mother freaking Example. Go and make sure you're subscribed to Brad. Did an excellent job along with Russ 8889 doing the video for his track from the community or charity album Run, which was awesome. There's so many little things in that song. It's like the harmonics and stuff that they're doing on the guitars and stuff are just crazy. Lyrics are really good, of course. Brad always rates amazing lyrics and has such a unique and killer vocal delivery. And then, of course, we have the classic Brad Example track, Angry Lullaby. This one, not only do I just love the lyrics, of course, and agree with the sentiment of the track, but I've always been a big fan of that synth lead that's in there. It's just next level. It's super freaking cool. Really well done by Brad Example. And once again, go and get subscribed. Check out Brad Example. Check out the after party that he does on Saturday nights. So thank you very much, Brad Example. All right. Hello to Moses J. Hawkins. Good to see you. Everybody. Yeah, I'll tell you what. It's daunting. It's daunting. The amount of talent that we have in this community is unreal. Unfreaking real. All right. That's why you got to tune in. That's why you got to watch this show so you know what's going on. And who's rocking. We're going to get into some tracks from some of the greatest people in the freaking world, which is our mods. So we're going to head on over to Mods Corner on URock TV. Yes, we are in Mods Corner, and could we give it up? Let's give it up for the mods, for Leela and JJ and DJ and all the honorary mods as well, Jade Star and Pete Johns and Russ 8889. Yes, the mods freaking rock, and we've got two tracks from two of our mods here today, and it is great to see that. So we've got a track from Leela, the Leelaverse, out of Seattle-ish area. Crazy. This is a Gnarls Barkley acoustic cover, and she says here, I got talked into bringing back the acoustic guitar on my Wednesday singing shows, and it's not going too badly. Very awesome. Very awesome. By the way, hello, and thank you so much to Not Visible for this awesome love your channel. Thanks, Thomas. Thank you. You freaking rock. All right. But thank you very much. Appreciate that. And of course, if you want to leave a super chat, you are more than welcome. So we're checking out this track from Leela, and then we've got a track from Folkpunk out of Wisconsin. This one's called Solace, A Prayer for Peace from 2022, and we probably need that just as much, if not more, than we did back then. So that'll be a very timely track from Folkpunk as well. So we got a great little lineup here for our Mods Corner. Let's get into this here on URock TV.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions hadn't go so much space. When you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy?
Wow. Crazy how good these tracks were in this block. Starting off with Leela Lurie, otherwise known as the Leelaverse. Crazy Gnarls Barkley acoustic cover. First of all, I'll give you credit for taking on the Gnarls Barkley. That's awesome. And did such a fantastic job. I mean, like, to get up there and do these songs on acoustic guitar, and I know that Leela's been working really, really hard to learn the guitar and just get better and better with the live performance, and she keeps doing it every week. So you can check it out on Wednesdays. Couple shows before this one. You'll be able to see that all happen live. Really, really excellent work by Leela. You'd also be crazy not to go over and get subscribed to the Leelaverse and check out all the amazing content that Leela's doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday shows, and then the Midnight Chill on Friday nights as well. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much to Leela for that one. And then Folkpunk with this beautiful, beautiful track, Soulless. We got some more detailed information here. From Folkpunk is a local church let us use their handbell set and record in the sanctuary using a Neumann head mic. And I've seen those before, and those things are really freaking expensive. So himself and his buddy had set the spread out on the altar, and we're running around grabbing different bells. I wish there was video footage of that, actually. That could be really interesting. But man, I'll tell you what, that track as it was playing, I almost forgot I was doing a show. I'm like, I was just transported to another dimension there. The way those bell frequencies and the effects that they added and stuff to it, it just took you out of this freaking world. So really amazing work there by Folkpunk, and man, make sure you get yeah, I would too, Kubricklover. I really would too. Make sure you get over to Folkpunk's channel. Make sure you get subscribed. He has all kinds of crazy good music. Like you wouldn't believe the diversity and the creativity that Folkpunk puts into every project that he takes on, and does it with so much heart and so much love. So thank you so much to Folkpunk and Leela for these incredible tracks. Leela is outside and under this big cloudy sky. Yeah, exactly. It was like it was a transformative type of an experience. Very, very awesome. Much love to you as well, Folkpunk. Yeah, it's just unbelievable stuff, and it's what it's all about, really. All right. Hey, by the way, if you haven't, we've got 35 awesome people hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please do that at your leisure as well. I would appreciate it. And we are gonna head on into our tracks from our Solid Gold Rockers here on URock TV. Solid Gold Rockers. And we have got a real cadre of great Solid Gold Rocker tracks in two segments. You may wonder who the Solid Gold Rockers are. These are the awesome people who help to support this channel from month to month on a financial basis. You can do that on Patreon or on PayPal if you are so inclined. It is not mandatory. It is not required, but it is tremendously appreciated. And very much helps to keep this channel going and keep doing what I'm doing here on the URock TV show and the rest of what I do on the channel. So we are going to check out some of these great Solid Gold Rocker tracks. We've got two blocks of them. The first block, we're going to be starting off with Sal Caruso, who is out of northern New Jersey. He's got a track for us here called Easel. And this is pretty cool. It's a long, drawn-out, slow cooker from a series I did called Music for Artists, conducive to creativity and or background music for painting pictures. Very, very cool. I love that kind of thing, and I think that's a beautiful concept there by Sal Caruso, and I'm excited to hear it. I know it's gonna be incredible. So looking forward to checking that one out. Then we've got David Cartret out of Myrtle Beach, and he sends us this one called 51, the title track of the amazing album. And so the saga intensifies, track 5, 51 from the concept album of the same name. This I can't tell you guys enough how brilliant what David is doing it really is, because it is incredible. From the concept, the music, to the videos that he's put together for this. It's just been top notch, and I know you were all excited to see that one, as am I. So after that, we've got Kubricklover 1972, Brian Kaisela out of Connecticut. This one is called Songtember 2025, Hope number 38, part 1. Hi Thomas went with a stripped down approach for last year's September Songtember challenge with just a single guitar track. So this week and the following, I will give you 2 parts of that song. Very awesome. And yeah, Songtember. It's coming up. It's got a little ways to go, but it's a cool thing that Pete Johns does to get us all recording music in the month of September. So very awesome to hear that from Kubricklover 1972 and Brian Kaisela. That's going to be awesome. Then we've got Dynamite Throw out of the U.S. This one is bass riffing episode 8, Lemon Gel reimagined with acoustic bass. All right. And he says, I'm sticking with supporting Acoustic Bass Awareness Month with another bass riffing episode. Very, very nice. Very nice. And we love those. We love the bass riffing episodes from Dynamite Throw. This one is going to be freaking legendary. So let's not waste any more time. Let's check out these tracks right now.
Time to move.
Somehow we passed. He yells, "Get back!" and we move fast.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. To all those tracks in this first block of Solid Gold Rockers. We started off with Sal Caruso and this phenomenal track, Easel. This is another one of those tracks, too, like, that just kind of, like, takes you out of, like, it's like an out-of-body experience. Very similar to the Folkpunk track, even though it's a very different track. But yeah, I mean, Sal really knows how to craft an amazing track. It doesn't matter what style it is either. It could be like nice chill music like this. It could be the like heavier stuff. It could be blues. It could be jazz. Like Sal is just gonna like freaking nail it, and that's what he did with this. And this perfectly fulfills the role that it's designed to do. So I feel like a track like that could certainly be conducive to creativity, can be great background music for creative activities. I think that's an awesome thing, and certainly an underrated thing too. To be able to create music that inspires other people to create, I think that's a brilliant thing. I think that's a needed thing, and I love that Sal has taken that on. So get on over to Sal Caruso's channel, get subscribed. Criminally undersubscribed, feloniously, I'm sure. But go over there and subscribe. We can all do our part and make sure that people don't go criminally undersubscribed that do amazing work like Sal. After that, and we talked about amazing work, David Cartrett with this track 51. Man, those drums were crazy in this track. That was some, it's got some wild, got some really wild drums. And I'll tell you that putting together a track like that with so much going on in the drums and making it work is not an easy thing to do, but David has done it really skillfully here. I liked what somebody else had said about the kind of Bowie delivery on the vocals. Obviously, the imagery and the story that is being built up here is just really captivating as well. And that's just part of what makes this whole thing so cool. And I know he said he's got a new video that's going to be coming out soon, so I'm excited to continue this journey. And until it reaches its conclusion. So this is quite a treat from David Cartrett, and you would be wise to get subscribed to David's channel. That way you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that David is producing. And make sure you go over to Bandcamp, and I think it's just davidcartrett.bandcamp.com if I'm not mistaken, and you can go and get this album. And you definitely want to do that as well, because it is primo quality. So thank you so much for that one, David Cartrett. Always rocking, but this album is something else. Big announcement coming soon. See, that's all the more reason you got to be subscribed, because you don't want to miss out on what the big announcement is. So I'm excited for that too. That's going to be awesome. All right. Then we have Kubricklover 1972, Brian Kaisela with this song Timber 2025, Hope number 38, part 1. And what amazed me is I'm looking at this chat, and somebody asked him about why it's like number 38. And he's like, oh, because that's draft number 38. And you can tell right off the bat right there. Just stop everything. That's how you know somebody is really dedicated to their craft. That means there were 37 drafts before that one. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, but that just goes to show you the amount of effort and time that is put into what it is that Brian does. And again, it's a fantastic track that he had with showing this unbelievable skill to be able to coax these really interesting tones out of his guitar that are just otherworldly, and he's done it here once again with this one, just creating such epic atmosphere with these layers of guitars and stuff. Although I think this one was just a single guitar track. So yeah, because this was a stripped down one, so just a single guitar, and I mean you could do so much with just that. Sometimes he layers the guitars up together, but not so much on this one, it looks like. But very cool. I wonder, and I can't remember. My brain is failing me. I hope you sent this in to Pete Johns, because this was a song Timber song. But if not, make sure you send this over to him, because I'm sure he'd like to have that on the show. You probably did, and I'm just not remembering it. But no, you didn't. Oh, you got to send it over to Pete. Because he'd love to hear that. Being a song temper track. So that's very cool. Awesome stuff. So get over to the Kubricklover 1972 channel. Get subscribed to Brian. And thank you so much for this awesome track. And we'll be hearing part 2 of that one next week. So we'll be looking forward to that as well. Oh, good. Good. Yes. Send it on in. All right. So we have Dynamite Throw. Was the final track of this block with bass riffing. Why can't I say that word today? Bass riffing. Episode 8, Lemon Gel, acoustic bass. I mean, and it was just a feast for the ears, especially if you love the bass as much as we do here, because we're bass people. We love bass. We are bass people on this channel, and he always delivers with the amazing bass. And right now, this month, we got the acoustic bass going, which is always incredible to hear, and incredible to see the just the skill, the real technician that Dynamite Throw is on that bass guitar, with such a great groove to that track as well, and just a stellar performance by Dynamite Throw. And there are plenty more stellar performances where that came from. You don't even have to take my word for it. You could just go over there and check it out for yourself. And I hope you do, and get subscribed to Dynamite Throw. Thank you so much for that latest installment of bass riffing. Very, very cool. Hey, I see Tobias H. Reese is here. This is awesome. It's been a little while. So I hope you've been doing well. And it is great to have you here with us. All right. So we're going to get into our second block of Solid Gold Rockers here today. And you can... we're going to start off, actually, with Harriet B. and Andre, who is at DEDE 1951. And... I know Harriet is out of the UK, and this song is called Romantic Love. And so she says here, this is a collaboration with Andre at DD 1951, who wrote the music and made this video. I added the lyrics and vocals. It's a happy song about love. Well, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So we'll be checking that out. Looking forward to hearing that one. Then we've got Stephen Ewart up after that. Out of Woodford, Queensland, Australia. And he's got a song for us called Procreate Dreams, which does make me chuckle a little bit. Love a good procreate dream. But seriously, he says, learning a new app called Procreate Dreams. Oh, yeah. So that's the... So Procreate is an app for iPad, if you don't know this, that is kind of like a painting canvas. But they created another app called Procreate Dreams. Again, it was kind of a funny name. But this one can do like some kind of like animation stuff. So that is very cool. He says, I can't remember what I called this tune. Made a long time ago with my Korg Oasis keyboard. Very, very awesome. So this is gonna be great from Stephen Ewart. And oh, nice. PT is coming along quite well. That is great to hear, Tobias. I hope that continues to be the case, and you just get better and better each day. That's all you can do. All right. So after Stephen, we are going to hear from Joe and Barry Glenn. They're out of Canada, and this song is called "Farewell to Tarwathie," and they say here this is a traditional Scottish whaling song. And that's whale as in the large sea animal, by the way. So it's a traditional whaling. It's like, when you go out to catch whales. And it's written by Miller and poet George Scroggie, who worked in the farm near Tarwathie. Crimond and Mormond Hill, along with Tarwathie, are situated in the historical area of Buchan in the northeast of Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Very, very, very awesome to hear and to check that out. And we know that's going to be amazing from Joan Barry Glenn. A whale of a tale, indeed. And we have Robert W.J. Taylor coming up after that. London, Ontario, Canada. We got a lot of great Canadians on the show today. Tired of Waiting for You is the name of this track. It is a cover of The Kinks. And he says here, this is a 1966 cover song by Ray Davies and his band The Kinks, and a favorite of mine. I remember it being played constantly on the radio back when I was a kid. Well, we're going to enjoy it right here and right now on the show. So that's going to be awesome to check out. And then finally, we will hear from Hugh Caldwell out of Glasgow, Scotland. Second representation for Glasgow, Scotland on the show today as well. Allman Brothers Style Jam is the name of this one. And he describes it this way. Dwayne Allman and Dickie Betts of the Allman Brothers Band were two massive influences on my guitar playing. So this song is a tribute to both. Very, very cool from Hugh Caldwell. So let's get into this second block of Solid Gold Rockers here on You Rock TV.
They say love blossoms like a flower in spring, 'cause all I see now is love in everything. The sun feels warmer, bird song more sweet, and my heart dances to a stronger beat. Every time I look at you, I know that love is something sweet and true. Love listens, love hears, love celebrates, and love cheers. Love's a feeling we've always known. Love whispers, you're not alone. Love is patient through the years. Love heals hurt, love wipes away the tears. We may be different, but we're the same. Although we're strangers, my heart knows your name. Don't look for love, it's all around. In the swing of the trees and the arms that pick you off the ground. Every time I look at you, I know that love is something sweet and true. Love listens, love hears, love celebrates, and love cheers. Love's a feeling we've always known. Love whispers, Farewell to Taiwathi, adieu Mormon Hill, and the dear land of Grimond, I bid you farewell. I'm bound off to Greenland and ready to sail, in the hopes to find riches in hunting the whale. Farewell to my comrades, for while we must part, and likewise the dear lass who first won my heart. The cold coast of Greenland my love will not gel, and the longer my absence, more loving she'll feel. Oh, our ship is well rigged, and she's ready to sail. The crew, they are anxious to follow the way. When the icebergs do float, and the stormy winds blow, where the land and the ocean is covered with snow. Oh, the cold coast of Greenland is barren and bare, no seed time, no harvest is ever known there, and the birds here sing sweetly in mountain and dale, but there's no bird in Greenland to sing to the whale. There is no habitation for a man to live there, and the king of the country is the fierce Greenland bear, and there'll be no temptation to tarry long there. With our ship bumper full, we will homeward repair. Farewell to Taiwathi, adieu Mormon Hill, and the dear land of Greenland, I bid you farewell. I'm bound off to Greenland and ready to sail, in the hopes to find riches in hunting the whale, in the hopes to find riches in hunting the
called Tired of Waiting for You by the Kinks.
All right, some phenomenal tracks there in our second block of Solid Gold Rock. Really awesome. We started off with Harriet B. and Andre at DD 1951. And this is just a really lovely track from Harriet B. and Andre. Love the addition of Andre's guitars to the mix, along with Harriet's beautiful vocals that she always does so well. Very heartfelt lyrics and very sweet song there from Harriet B. I should say like Pete does, Harriet B. I can't even do it right. But no, Harriet B is phenomenal and really brilliant, really brilliant musician and really brilliant creator who just creates such like comforting songs. I think I said one time it was kind of like a bowl of chicken soup or something. It's you know, it's food for the soul. Hello, Greg Hutto, welcome. We got Frank Terzo in the house as well. And I can definitely relate to Frank Terzo on this one. I had to save this one. A long day at work, but glad it's over. Same. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. To all you guys who are just getting home from work and stuff, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right, so after Harriet B, we heard from Stephen Ewart with Procreate Dreams. This was an amazing, like, really kind of, like a film noir kind of song, kind of a track. You got that horn in there that's very like, it's very seductive, very like mysterious at the same time. I mean, you could definitely hear this as a, like a soundtrack to a spy movie or something like that. It's just got kind of that vibe going on with it. And some real like groove from Steven there on the track as well. And very nice work by Stephen Ewart. Get over there and get subscribed. Dive into the mountain of content. I forget, somewhere up in the 26,000 range number of videos that Steven has, and it just continues to grow, and he just continues to produce amazing content. So head on over to Stephen Ewart's channel and check it out if you haven't already, and get subscribed. Then we heard from Joe and Barry Glenn with Farewell to Tarwathi. And this track was just incredible from Joe and Barry Glenn. I just loved the crap out of this because you start off and you add the whale sounds in there. And you know whales, like if you know any whales, like I know a few whales personally, I've spoken with them. But no, if you know what the sounds that whales make, they're very like weird sounds, and they're very interesting sounds in nature. And so adding that in there just added a whole different dimension to it. The chords were very interesting in this track as well. Beautiful vocals from Joe Glenn, and the great guitar work from Barry Glenn on this one. I think we had some flute action as well, which was very nice. So thank you so much to Joe and Barry Glenn. Make sure you go over to their channel. Make sure you are subscribed, because it is it's just incredible, and the creativity with putting the video together as well, just brilliant. So I continue to be just in awe of what Joe and Barry Glenn are doing, and I hope you are as well. Then we heard from Robert W.J. Taylor out of London, Ontario, Canada. Tired of Waiting for You, Kinks cover. And you knew he's going to do justice to this. This is right in Robert's wheelhouse, and he freaking nailed it. Of course he did. He's so great at getting that kind of 1960s kind of really vintage and authentic sound. And he's got it right here with this track. Beautifully performed, great guitar work, great job with the vocals as well. And you got to give it up for what Robert W.J. Taylor does. It's super authentic, it's super real, and he's a real phenomenal musician. So get over to the Robert W.J. Taylor channel and throw a little subscribe his way. Throw some comments and likes and stuff. And thank you again to Robert W.J. Taylor. And then, last but certainly not least, we had Hugh Caldwell with Allman Brothers style jam, and that's exactly what it was. It was a great jam by Hugh Caldwell. Of course, the guitar was just perfection, because that's Hugh's calling card. That's what he does. But the whole track was put together really, really nicely, and it definitely evoked that kind of Allman Brothers type of sound. And you can hear, like, when you hear Hugh play on a track, you can definitely hear that influence coming through. But this was really, really well done by Hugh Caldwell. Go on over to Hugh's channel, get yourself subscribed, and check out more from Hugh Caldwell. Thank you, Hugh, for that great track as well. All right. So we are about to head into the halftime headbang, but before we do, I'll just remind you to hit that like button if you haven't done that. And all right, let's get into it. It is time for the halftime headbang. Yow! It's time for the halftime headbang. And who do we got? We got Krow Master out of South Africa, Namibia. And this song is called Warmongers. They call it a gothic-y, rocky number, very red. I think they meant to say very rad. But this song is also pretty freaking heavy. So buckle up for this one. Here we go. Halftime headbang for today. This is Krow Master with Warmongers.
You pop your drums from glowing screens. Flags in your bios, boots and clean. Chant for fire, you beg for steel. But you never learn what battle reveals. Oh, you're such a hero. Cheer for thunder you never heard. Worship all against the world. You're a disease. No streets of steel, no burning rain, no shattered minds that can't explain. Just righteous fury and heaven light. While someone else goes off to die. You're fungus. You're a disease. You're fungus. You're a disease. You speak of honor in trembling hands, drawing brave maps on distant lands, painted noble, mean and bright. But war is rot in the bones tonight. You pop your drums from glowing screens. Flags in your bios, wounds still clean. bright light. Won't someone else goes off to die? You're a disease.
Krow Master with Warmongers. This was a really, really, really killer track from Krow Master, and also it rocked. It was heavy. It had some great heavy chugging guitar and stuff. I loved the vocal delivery on the track, but I loved most of all the message. The message is clear, and it is powerful, and is spot on. No more freaking war. I love this. I love this. I love this from Krow Master. He did such a cool job with the video, and like down to the color scheme, getting that all consistent across the whole thing. It's just a very nice touch to the whole the whole piece of art. Just fantastic stuff from Krow Master. Make sure you go to Krow Master's channel. Fly as the crow flies right over to Krow Master's channel to hit that subscribe button and to show some love for Krow Master. Thank you so much, Krow Master. This was another phenomenal track, and really in tune with what's going on in the world in the times. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to be back with a big second half of You Rock TV right after this. These are tough times for indie music, and tough times call for tougher shows, and no show is built tougher than You Rock TV. With You Rock TV, getting your song on the show couldn't be easier. There's a link down in the video description. That'll take you to urock.thomaschrist.net. That's where the form lives. Fill that out, send in your music video, and hit submit. Your song will be considered for inclusion in an upcoming show. That's all you gotta do. So get up on your stallion and ride her to glory. That's You Rock TV Tough. See you Wednesday. We are back. Second half of You Rock TV, episode 225. Thanks everybody. Yeah, I enjoy that one. Does it come with a flatbed? It sure does. It sure does. All right. So we're gonna get into this second half of You Rock TV live, and we've got so much incredible stuff here. We're going to be starting out with a trip down to Lima, Peru, but also Mallorca, Spain as well, because this is Zungaya, and this is featuring our good friend out of Spain, Raul Nieves. And the song is called Surya, and this is, again, a transatlantic collaboration between Zungaya and Raul Nieves. And if you know the work that both of these artists do independently, and especially if you know the stuff they've already done together, then you know how special this is going to be. It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait to check it out. Then we've got Dan White up after that out of Worcester, Mass. and this song is called Golden Sun. Wrote this song right before moving in with my girlfriend and starting a new chapter in my life. All right. Good stuff. Good positive stuff happening. All right. So we'll be taking a look at that one. Then we've got Pseudoscience up after that. Sault Ste. Marie, the Sioux, Ontario, Canada. And of course, this is the great Gore Team 85. Information Overload is the name of this one. And he says, "Hoi hoi TC, back with another Pseudoscience track. I did some sampling on this one. Kudos if you remember the movie. It's on my list of favorites." All right. Well, we'll have to see when we check this video out. We'll see if we can pick up on that one. But that's gonna be that's gonna be rad from Pseudoscience. Then we've got Countess Velthra up after that out of Melbourne, Australia. This song is called Bound, and this is track 2 of 4 from Velthra's first EP, Ravens. Very, very cool. So, Countess Velthra, it's going to be freaking awesome. Then we've got Unstable out of Leeds, UK, England. And this was another track that they had sent in a couple weeks ago. It's called Robot in My Bed. And they say here, when you are waking up and you don't know what's happening anymore because there's a robot in your bed. I hate when that happens. First of all, that is the worst. You're just trying to sleep and you wake up and there's a freaking robot right there. And you're like, not again. Robot in bed again. That's why we can't have nice things. But we'll check this out. It's going to be great from Unstable. And then we've got The Secret Legacy out of Greenvale, Victoria, Australia with So Far Down. And this is what Costa says here. A brand new song written in 2026, a personal perspective of struggling to find work. Yeah, I mean, that's probably something a lot of people will be able to empathize with that situation. Hello to Michael Zinn. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. Robots are not to be trusted. You're right. So Costa also says, on the upside, writing new material and adding new content to my channel. Enjoy. Very nice. Very nice. So let's get into this first block of tracks for you on the second half of You Rock TV Live. Here we go.
I gotta run.
Shut up.
10 a.s., right?
Yeah, the black shake. Like half the people on the planet. Let me tell you something so you get this straight. It's not my work that got it this way. My work is clean. Besides, you don't get this shit in the damn justice system, man.
So what does cause it?
What causes it? The world causes it. This causes it. This causes it. This causes it. Information overload. All the electronics around you poisoning the airwaves. Technological fucking civilization. But we still have all this shit because we can't live without it. Let me do my work. That muscle relaxing over here, the red one. Information overload.
Look, I gotta run.
Shut up. muscle relaxing over here, the red one. Not my work that got it this way. My work is clean.
So what does cause it?
What causes it? What causes it? Information overload! All the electronics around you poisoning the airwaves. Technological fucking civilization. But we still have all this shit. Cause we can't live without it. Cause we can't live without it. Cause we can't live without it. Cause we can't live without it.
everything's okay. It's what I say. The darkness comes upon me, a sudden wish that I don't wake to see the day. Time's an enemy, and through the darkest days, there's no light that I see. Life lifts you up and kicks you to the ground. How can I be so far down? All this pain and hurt inside, hope I come out the other side. Life lifts you up and kicks you to the ground. How can I be so far down? So far down.
Holy cannolis. How about those tracks? Huh? These were phenomenal tracks that we just heard. We started off with Zungaya featuring Raul Nieves with Surya. Man, was that just like freaking like transcendic or transcendent? It really was. And I love this kind of we heard this a lot with the Zungaya track that we heard last week too. This real kind of transition into like some really like far out kind of psychedelic stuff, but it does kind of bring to mind like the Doors when you hear it, but at the same time it also incorporates so much of that like world music into it as well. And transcendental, yes, that's a good way, that's exactly the way to put it. But really beautiful stuff. Cool, the imagery was so cool in this as well, and it just seemed to fit that vibe perfectly. So really great work by Zungaya, Raul Nieves. So make sure you go over, subscribe to Zungaya, subscribe to Raul Nieves, and then subscribe to Zuni, which is their project together. It's just Zuni, and then you'll have all of the Zungaya and Raul Nieves goodness that you need in your life, because I know you do. And thank you so much once again to Zungaya and Raul Nieves. After that, we heard from Dan White with Golden Sun. This song, when I was listening to it, and I'm thinking, this could really fit into like a 90s '90s like indie like art film. I just feel like this is exactly the kind of track that would be like perfect for that. It's got it does have a very like soundtracky kind of vibe to it. Like the imagery with the kind of kaleidoscopic effect going on, which is very very cool. And Yeah, this song was just like it was just a wash in like this really indie underground. Somebody described it. I think it was Kubricklover described it as like an underground indie kind of sound, and it absolutely was. Beautiful work from Dan White. Make sure you go over to Dan's channel and get subscribed. And let's not leave Dan criminally undersubscribed. So after that, we heard from Pseudoscience Gortium 85 with Information Overload. This track just so freaking cool. Nobody can evoke the 80s like Gortium. And he got a great, that beat is just really really insistent, really like the kick drum really has a lot of punch to it. Yeah, like I love the I couldn't figure, so was it there was a movie that the samples came from. So was it Johnny Mnemonic? Was that the one? I was only guessing. I was thinking it was something like maybe like Hackers or something like that. So it was Johnny Mnemonic. Is that right? Anyway, hello Greg Pincus, welcome. At any rate, I mean, this is just a super super cool track from Pseudoscience, Johnny Mnemonic. I'd have never guessed that in a million years. But that is very cool. So thank you so much to Gore Team. Get over to the Gore Team 85 channel where you can check out more from Pseudoscience. You got the Coax Chrome, you got sounds from the Green Room, and lots of other gems as well on the Gore Team 85 channel. So Keanu Reeves and Henry Rollins. That's quite a cast right there. You are very welcome. It is a pleasure to have you and everyone else on the show. So Countess Velthra after that with Bound. I tell you, the Countess Velthra, I just keep digging it. This one, another track that is really steeped in, this great gothic rock. It's among some of the finest gothic rock that I've heard. In addition to what we'll hear from Relieved in Black a little bit later, another great gothic artist that we have, a Krow Master, of course. We have some really good gothic artists here, and Countess Velthra is definitely among them. And this track, and so far, I mean, this EP has been some really stellar work from Countess Velthra. And not only that, like the vocal performance was really, really on point on this one. Again, I love those guitar chords that are in this. This is top notch stuff from Countess Velthra. You're gonna want to go to Countess Velthra's channel. You're gonna want to hit subscribe and check out more from this great EP that Ravens that Countess Velthra has put out. So fantastic! Really love the track. And just impressive as heck. Then we go to this this awesome track from Unstable, Robot in My Bed. Now I knew when you see a title like Robot in My Bed, you're like, okay, this is gonna have to be pretty cool, and it definitely was. So this one, first of all. Love of course, if you're gonna have a song Robot in My Bed, you gotta have some vocoder. You got some great vocoder work in this track. The energy is infectious. It is powerful. And it's infectious. It's got a lot of like raw punk rock energy. Then you get to the video. And the video, you got this whole room that everything is freaking silver. It's all covered in aluminum foil. They got the silver outfits. They got everything is freaking silver sunglasses, all the stuff. And it just creates such a cool such a cool effect. And and this is a video that I think is up there. You could definitely almost see a video of this quality on like if MTV were to exist, this should be on it. But it's on URock TV, and it's on here for a reason. Love this track. Love this artist, Unstable. All 3 tracks that I've heard from Unstable have just been like killer. It's got somebody said like Devo meets I think it was Gortium said Devo meets the B-52s, and I think that's a great it's a great description. I would also love to see a tour. If we could have like an international tour, that would be Uncle Mike in the Detention, High Tides Music, and Unstable. I don't know what order they'd go in. Maybe they switch off each night or something, but they just I think really complement each other well in an interesting way. For those of you who know Uncle Mike in the Detention, High Tides Music, if you don't, look it up. He's doing some cool stuff as well. So if you like Unstable, if you like what they're doing, you might like what Uncle Mike in the Detention does as well. So very cool. And then we have The Secret Legacy, Costa with So Far Down. And this track just, brings the intensity. You get the feeling. You get the feeling of, this struggle that you're describing. It's kind of heavy, but it's also not. It's not like super heavy though. But it's like the heavier side of alternative rock. I like this, and I like the vocals as well on the track. Very, very nicely done, and excellent stuff from The Secret Legacy. Good day to you as well, Costa. It was called the Kurt Cobain of Glen once on Your Music Live on Monday. Oh wait, the Kurt Cobain of glam. Yeah, I saw that too, and I didn't quite understand that one, but my shift got canceled this week. True story. When they told me I was good. Oh man, that's not. Anyway, well, I hope things improve for you, but yeah, it's crazy out there. I'll tell you that. All right, we do have one more final block of rock tonight, and we've got some really, really awesome tracks here for you. So this is first we're going to be starting off with 2 artists from Germany. We've got Forest of the Wolf, and this song is called Losing All My Memories, and it's a song about forgetting more and more. Oh, that's one I can relate to as well. You're gonna start again on Monday. That's good to hear. That is good. So just a temporary thing. And then we got Relieved in Black, also again out of Germany, with Road to Nowhere. And he says here, sometimes you're feeling like walking an endless road without getting anywhere. Welcome on the road to nowhere. And I relate to this one too. So good one. All right. Very cool. Sticks for Guns. We're going to be checking that out. And then we've got Ghost World out of Cody, Nebraska. This is our buddy X. And Tony Montana is the name of this track. And he says, that moment when you stop doubting and go all in, no safety net, no second guessing, just pressure and hunger turning into something real. Very, very, very awesome. That's the approach we got to take in life, I think. So then we've got Dan Ekberg out of Chicago, Illinois. I'm wearing his shirt here. Got grunge. It's a very awesome shirt. And Some Good News is the name of this track. He says the early video for this release, which is just the visualizer, glitch art version I attached, is actually cooler. I plan on making a lyric video and possibly a full music video in the coming weeks. Really cool. Really cool. All right. So we're going to be checking that out. and we'll be seeing the glitch art version. And then we got Jeffrey Bissot out of Belgium. This track is called Double Agent, and he says, Double Agent is a track that could be the theme to a spy movie. It's also one of my favorites from 2025, but the video was only made now. Very awesome. Looking forward to hearing that. And we're gonna be capping this show off with some brand new Greg Hutto. And it's been a minute or two since we've last had Greg on the show, but it's great to have Greg back here on the U-Rock show. This one, he's out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Another Crisis Averted is the name of this track. And he says here, this one is about life's problems and how just as you get one solved, two more pop up on you. Two more pop up on you. Yeah, another one that I can relate to. Wow, these tracks are freaking relatable. Yeah, let's see. Your spaceship's crashing into the sun. No problem. Cut your tether. Another Crisis Averted. Lol. Yeah, that's the part where I maybe don't relate to. Well, I relate to it in a metaphorical sense, but yeah, I've not been on a spaceship or anything recently that I'm aware of. Now, if it was without my knowledge, who knows? Anyway, I'm just being a dumbass. Let's get into this final block of rock here on U-Rock TV.
I know nothing anymore. I forgot everything that I knew.
whispering shadows misleading me. Don't know where I am or where I will be. On the road to nowhere, I'm lost. Voices whisper, but I don't care. The wind it cuts like a knife in the air. Street lights flicker and they know my name, but I just can't reach them. It's always the same. Roads are crumbling, all signs decay. Walking in circles for endless days. The horizon's empty, a blackened flame. I'm fading away and nothing will remain. When the sun is low, I'm all alone. I've lost myself in time, nowhere to go. Don't know where I'm going, don't know where I am. I am forever walking until the very end. This is the road to nowhere, where all the lost will land. This is the road to nowhere, where a road that never ends.
Posto block, stick tuck, I hear up. With blue toes and dirt, you give a sloppy top. New drip, yeah, come with the plug, yeah, money talk. Hit 'em with stick, ghost chopping through all the block. Body drop, body drop. Let 'em get some more. Body drop, body drop, body drop. Leave 'em on the floor, get some bodies hot. So the pride of my heart and soul today. I need you, baby, I need you. Living my life on the edge today. Baby, I need you, maybe I miss you. So the pride of my heart and soul today. I need you, baby, I need you. Living my life on the edge today. Baby, I need you, maybe I miss you. Slime, green, sticky stick. Got a piece of line, would rather 45 than take a hit. 10 milli on the dash, no white, go and make your bet. Fly a couple 8 walls, I'ma stay silly, y'all. Left, right, up, down, I don't need a cheat code. She keep on bobbing head, pedal to the deep end. Maybe I can slow down, I can slow down, blow it all away. I'm so high today, so the blood of my heart and soul today. I need you, baby, I need you. Living my life on the edge today. Baby, I need you, maybe I miss you. So the blood of my heart and soul today. I need you, baby, I need you. Living my life on the edge today. Baby, I need you, maybe I miss you. 5, 5, 6 and chop, all the tips make me drop. Stick with phony, roll back, then bop, bop, bop. Got the bitches, panties, drop, drop, drop. Throwing hundreds at the cake, I'm already out the gate. Going so hard, they're gonna raid. I'm getting paid, everyone's getting paid, y'all. It's a go like Tony Montana. Sipping on a bitch colder than a Fanta. You keep coming up for some more. I'm too fucking hot for this shit.
Ooh, talk about going out with a bang. That was phenomenal. All right. So we started off this final block here with Forest of the Wolf, Losing All My Memories, and this was a really epic track from Forest of the Wolf. Some excellent vocals in this track, and really nice orchestration as well. This is what Forest of the Wolf does so very well, and I hope that you will get over to the Forest of the Wolf channel and hit subscribe. Marc is an awesome musician, songwriter, and performer. So make sure you get over there. Make sure you get subscribed to Forest of the Wolf. After that, Relieved in Black, Road to Nowhere. This was a more restrained track from Relieved in Black. No guitars in this one, more synth-driven track, and but still has the darkness and the melancholy vibe of Relieved in Black that I certainly appreciate. It does really great work. No matter, on the heavier tracks, and showing a little bit of a softer side as well on this one. Yeah, no drums either, so very stripped down kind of a sound, but it's very cool to hear from Relieved in Black. And make sure you go to the Relieved in Black channel, criminally undersubscribed. We can't have that for Relieved in Black or for any other artist that's on the show here tonight. So make sure you go and subscribe. By the way, I did mention it in the chat too. Links are all down in the description. If you missed anything in the chat, I know our mods have been working hard to make sure that you are all linked up. But if you did miss one, or you're watching on the replay, everything's down in the description, so you can always head there and make sure you can get over to these great artists. After that, we had Sticks for Guns with Let It Slide, and just showing again how much awesome work Sticks has been doing in Logic Pro now, and getting these great broad synth pads and stuff. Very cool. Love the visualizations. We had some more kaleidoscopic visions again, which is awesome. We've had a lot of really psychedelic tracks and kind of that kind of thing here tonight. So that's very cool, very fitting for this show tonight. So again, Sticks for Guns is amazing. He's feloniously undersubscribed. More people need to be subscribed to Sticks for Guns, so make sure you do that. Then we had Ghost World with Tony Montana. This one, loved the lyricism in this right off the bat. So this was an excellent job by Ghost World on this. And I love the kind of effects that you were using in the video as well. It was a very cool, very cool song. A little bit on the hip hop side, which I dig. So very nice work by Ghost World. Get over to the Ghost World channel and get yourself subscribed. You can feel the intensity in this track as well. Hello to Crimson Crux. Hello to Dane Marks. This is U-Rock TV, home of the most rockin' music on the internet. And then we had Dan Ekberg up after that with some good news. This was a freaking heavy track. One of the heaviest I think I've heard from Dan Ekberg yet. It went really hard. There was some great production work in this track as well. And I think Dan stretching his vocal ability and really displaying his range on this one as well. But this was really nicely put together by Dan Ekberg. And like we mentioned in the chat, if you like this shirt that I'm wearing, you can get it on the Dan Ekberg merch page as well, which Leela had put the link in for a little bit earlier. So make sure you avail yourself of that, because you want to rep some cool Dan Ekberg merch, of course. Then we heard from Jeffrey Bissot out of Belgium with Double Agent, and this track, it used the guitar very, very well, and it has been really excellent the kind of vibe that he was going for with this like spy movie theme, and I feel like he absolutely nailed that kind of vibe on this track. And we've heard what Jeffrey Bissow can do. He's done some work together with JDL in the past, and we've also heard some great solo stuff from Jeffrey. So this was another top-notch track, very cool video to go along with it. So make sure you go to Jeffrey Bissow channel, show some support, show some love, comments, likes, subscribe, all that good stuff, because Jeffrey is freaking awesome. And finally, we heard from Mr. Greg Hutto with Another Crisis Averted. Man, I don't know that there's not too many people coming up with heavier riffs than Greg Hutto. And this track was no freaking exception. It just like grabs hold as soon as it starts, and it's just punching you in the face. I love that. It's got the signature Greg Hutto kind of vocals on this one as well. The video imagery just keeps getting cooler with Greg, but we always got the astronauts in the video. This one, this was another track, just very very aggressive, very heavy. And I love it from Greg Hutto. I mean, this is what it's all about. But that guitar tone is, it's a little bit down tune and stuff too. It's just freaking lethal. So get on over to Greg Hutto's channel, get yourself subscribed, and there's plenty more where that came from over on Greg's channel. So thank you very much to Greg. All right. Well, that's going to do it for You Rock TV tonight. I thank you all for being here. Really appreciate that. Yeah, it is a very like fuzzy sound. I want to read this as well. Brad example. Been here all night, just in bad shape. My left hip went out yesterday and it was really painful, so I've been lurking. But yeah, much love to you, Brad. I hope you get to feeling better real soon, and take care of that hip. There will not be a post-game show tonight, unfortunately, because I have a lot of work I got to get done, like for real life stuff, and I need every second I can get, because I'm up against it. Because I keep procrastinating. That's the problem. I got to stop doing that. It's a bad habit. I'll probably procrastinate a bit more, but hopefully not too much. Thank you so much, Sunshine Archer. It's been awesome tonight. So you want to get your song on an upcoming show, send it in, urock.thomaschrist.net. That will be the way to do it. So speaking of Sunshine Archer, she's going to be Jade Starr's guest on the interview tomorrow, so you won't want to miss that. I actually have this show linked to, what, am I forgetting something? What am I forgetting? I don't know what I'm forgetting. Anyway, yeah, I have the show set to dump over to that show, so you'll be all set up. You could set your reminder for that. I believe that Pete Johns is also doing some kind of a pre-recorded. He's got the Creator Town Hall show on Thursdays, and I believe it's going to be something pre-recorded. That's probably what he's doing right now. But I know that Pete will have something as well tomorrow. And then on Friday, you got Jade Starr. Later on in the evening, you got Lori and Gary Hubbs. And you got Leela with the Midnight Chill. Then on Saturday, I'll be back for Hour of Rock. I don't have that show up yet, but I will get that put up. It will probably be a light show because this is also happening. But before that, you'll have Jade Starr with the opening hour. You'll have Pete Johns with the happy hour. And then I'll be on the after party with Gary Hubbs and Hetriani. So that's going to be freaking amazing and awesome. So I hope you can all tune in for that. That's going to be a big time show, and I'm excited about it. But yeah. Then on Sunday, you've got Jade Starr with the Rant. You've got Pete Johns with Your Music Live. Another great place to share your music, so get on over there and do that. Then on Monday, Leela will be back with her shows, and Het can't make it. Oh man. Well, it'll still be an awesome show with Gary Hubbs and you and myself. So, but yeah, so Leela will be back on Monday with her show, her run of shows starting up for the new week. You got Jade Star, you got Pete Johns, and then you got Frank Terzo, Community Pulse on Monday nights as well. And then I'll see you again Wednesday, You Rock TV, as always. So thank you. It's gonna be an interesting one because Moses J. Hawkins is gonna be on the Pulse. That is great stuff. Love to hear that. But yeah, it's gonna be a little interesting next Wednesday because next Wednesday happens to be April 1st. So things may be a little different, but they may not. Who knows? Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. What a silly day that is. Anyway, I'm going on too much. Thank you all so much. Much love. Take care. Most importantly, keep on rocking. Good night, everyone.